Hello, this is Vincent Ng of MCNG Marketing. Thank you so much for joining me because today I've got something that's really exciting, and today I'm going to be talking about place pins. Place pins are awesome. You can actually use them for different things. For example, like you can use them for planning your trip, you can use them to describe your local neighborhood, or maybe it's just the fact that you just want to share your awesome business and where it is in the world. So let's kind of go into what place pins are by showing you what they are visually. So I'm going to go down and scroll into my secret board section at the very bottom so I can share with you my deep, dark secrets. And that's going to be the popular pins on Pinterest, which are not necessarily popular pins. So what you want to be able to do is you want to go to the edit board section right over here. And if you're wondering what I'm using, I'm actually using the internet version of Pinterest. So I'm going to click on it. And neato, it's kind of right in center in the front, and this says add a map. Well, yeah, of course I totally want to add a map. So I'm going to add the map, and what that does, watch this is magical. Da-da-da. Now, if only would load. Pinterest likes to keep, okay, there we go. So Pinterest likes to keep us in suspense. I don't really like it that way, but it does. I ended up pushing the reload button by accident because sometimes it's very addictive. So what happens is that basically a map will come up. And so what I did earlier was that I've actually created a place pin board beforehand. And so what you can do is that if you want to, let's say that you have a pin that you've already pinned and you want to add it to the map of somewhere. So let's say this one here, you see it says add a map. Just click on it. And what you do is you can choose a place. So let's say that you are trying to choose a place somewhere in the world. I don't know. I'm going to choose a city of Las Vegas somewhere. So I'm going to type in Las Vegas. Okay, so I'm going to just choose the Cosmopolitan of Las Vegas. Even though that's not what it is, I'm just going to choose it. And so what you're going to see happen is that a pin is going to be created, and that's going to show the location of where this is in the world. So this is really cool. So what happens is, I'm going to show you one that's actually loaded, and click on this, and what happens is like, whoa, bang, check it out. There it is. There's the pin. And what happens is when people click on it, it actually gives like the address, the phone number, and even allows you to go, for example, the website. So this is something that you cannot control. This is actually all controlled by Foursquare. So what this means is that if there is a location that is not registered with Foursquare, you will not be able to use it for place pins on Pinterest. It's that simple. So let's say that you have a business and you're trying to search for your business on the place pins and you can't find it. The very first thing you need to do is you need to go to foursquare.com and you need to be able to register a business account there. So I'm not going to explain how to do that in this video, but it's actually very simple. And so once it has been registered, you'll be able to add your business to place pins if you haven't already done so. And so that's actually how you start a place pin board. That's how you use it. So just pin anything that you regularly do, and once you do, just go add a map. And what you can do is then, again, type in the location, choose the city if you need to. So if maybe you typed in Paris and it's like, hey, that's odd. The Paris hotel in Las Vegas shows up. Make sure you choose your city. And so what this is great is that there's a few things you can do. Again, if you're using it for a personal thing, you can use it to bookmark sites. Again, allows you to geographically kind of know where things are. So again, I was trying to plan out a trip to Paris. I had a very good geographical understanding of where things were. So what that allowed me to do was kind of like, okay, so this is near this metro station, that's near this metro station. I had a client that offers gluten-free candy. So a big shout out to Candy Meister. And what we did with them was that we created a kind of like a neighborhood place pin where people could get gluten-free food in Vancouver because they offer gluten-free candy. So I thought, hey, why don't we offer an extra resource to those clients? Let's list out all the gluten-free pizza places, the gluten-free cookies, the places that were not competitors that would be a great resource for their customers. So I did something like that. And that's actually how you start place pins. Fool around with it, see how you like it. And it's just something that's very exciting, something very good for local marketing. And if you have any questions, feel free to visit my website. It's www.mcngmarketing.com. Look for Vincent. And again, if you really want to be a Pinterest ninja, I've got a book called Pinterest to Profits with Pentalysis. It's a lot of P's, I know that, but it's a really kick-ass book. Go check it out, and you can purchase it on my website. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you have an awesome day.